Are you an online teacher, an online English teacher who teaches adults, and you're looking for a good curriculum that you can use for your adult students? I've been asked this question so many times because I always share curriculum, but it's always for kids. So I found a really cool one that I want to show you. So let's check it out. By the way, if you've never been here before, my name is Jillian, and on this channel we talk about all things teaching online. So if you are not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you click subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss our future videos. All right, let's go check it out. This site is called ESL Speakeasy, and I will put a link to this site in the description box as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and log into my account, and I'm going to show you some of the features that are on here. I thought this was really, really cool. So you can see you've got free ESL lessons. So if you don't want to pay for a subscription, you don't have to. There are free ones. But if you want to pay for a subscription, if you're looking for something that has a lot of content, this is a great one for you to use. So there's a how-to guide, which will guide you through how to use the site. It says first you're going to choose an ESL lesson plan. Then step 2, you're going to download and share your pre-lesson plans. Begin with a topic-based warm-up. Enjoy the video in class. So there is a video that you can play in class, and then it's going to give you the actual lesson content, and then it gives you homework. So you can see each lesson that you have is going to be structured to where you choose your plan. You're going to have your pre-lesson plans, so anything they can prepare for your weekly lesson before class. You're going to have your warm-up. You're going to watch a video if you want to, and you're going to do the lesson, and then there's homework that you can give them. All right, so let's take a look at like the advanced English lessons. So, why do CEOs make so much money? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you have a side hustle? How to improve your work-life balance? So there's lots of topics here. General English, let's look at beginner really quick. So you've got my neighborhood, clothes, food. So there's lots of general English ones. And they're also adding lessons all the time too. So you can always look and see what the latest lessons are. Now, let's take a look here at the free lessons. These are all lessons that you can get whether or not you purchased a plan. So if you have not purchased a plan, you want to try it out, go ahead, use the link in the description box, and you could just check this out here. We'll do the problem with parents, kids, and social media. So you start your lesson, and you can see right at the top after the title, it says that it's general English and it's intermediate, and it gives you an idea of what the lesson is going to be. So you'll go ahead and you'll download the pre-lesson work. So this is the pre-lesson work here, ESL Speakeasy. It comes in like a little workbook almost. It gives a video that they can watch ahead of time. It gives them some terms that they're going to be learning. So they have to actually like research what the word is. They have to put some work into this. If they don't know anything, you can always start the lesson by saying, hey, was there anything you weren't able to find? You can review this and see what they came up with. It tells them what the lesson is going to be about. So their pre-lesson package, it's just a couple of pages and a video that's going to introduce them to the topic. So it's not a completely strange idea or a strange topic when they do start doing the work. So you can send them this pre-lesson work, you download it and send it to them before class. And then you come in, you have the warm-up. So you're going to screen share this in your lesson, in your class. So in your warm-up, you can start to have a conversation like, what does this represent? Which social media platform is this? And then they tell you like, oh, it's LinkedIn. Okay, you got it, right? Which one is this? X, formerly Twitter. So either answer would be fine. So it's going to just go over the different social medias for this particular lesson. It's a really good warm up. You can ask them, have you ever heard about Pinterest? Okay, what is it used for? Have you ever used it? Well, what kinds of things do you pin? Or what kinds of things do you think you would use it for? And you can go through for all this. Like, okay, have you ever used Snapchat before? Who do you snap? Do you think that Snapchat is good or bad? So the suggested time to spend on the warm-up is about 5 minutes. There's only 10 questions here, so it's going to be 20 pages of question and answer. The next part, it gives you the instructions again, activity instructions, discuss the following leading questions as a class. So you could do this in group or one-on-one. So you can ask them like, what's your favorite social media platform and why? Why do you like Twitter, right? Why do you like X? What do you do on it? And then you can ask them, how long do you spend on social media each day? So you can start to have these questions. And you can even expand on this one as well. Like, do you think that that's a good amount of time? Do you think that you should limit it? And the next part 4 of each lesson is going to be the video. So you could see, and I don't want to play this actually, but the video is only a couple minutes long. So the video is only 3 minutes long, so you can watch this video in class, and then you can start to discuss the video. Is there anything in that video that you found intriguing? Is there anything in that video that you were really interested in? And then part 5, this is a multiple choice comprehension. So like the first question, what is the fear parents have regarding their children's social media use? The pricing, the kids' lives are going to be ruined, the fear that children are not using technology enough. So you're going to go through and you're going to answer all these questions with them. Part 6 is video quotes. So this is going to go off of the video that you had them watch, and this is like a drop down thing, right? So it's important to step back, forward, or up. And you can see that the correct answer is going to be in green and the incorrect answers will be in red. So kids are going through some treacherous terrain when it comes to technology. Now, this is also a good time to talk about grammar skills, but also you're going to learn like this right here. Most of my adult students would probably not understand what either one, both, or the two of these words combined means. So this is a good stopping point in the lesson where they can start to learn, okay, this is what it means. This is how we use this. Then it's going to be discussion time. So you can start having a discussion about the lesson, about the video, about everything that they learned. So why do you think parents are fearful of how their kids spend their time on social media? So you can start having this back and forth discussion. It's almost like a free talk lesson, but it's structured, right? So they can start discussing the answers to these conversation questions. The next part is a debate. So banning social media for children is the only way to protect them from its negative effects. So you will ask your student, do you agree or disagree with the statement? And then have them back up their opinion. And there are 5 different debate questions. So you can see this is a really, really good option for adults who are looking to improve their conversation skills too. Part 9 is another discussion section. So would you rather? Would you rather give up social media for a year or give up your smartphone for a year? Let me know in the comments there which one you would prefer to do. And then the next part is going to be the homework. So homework's optional. I'll download it and I'll show you what it looks like. So after your lesson, you can send them the homework and it's going to look like this. Again, it's a 3-page for this lesson, a 3-page little booklet here, and it gives them another video to watch. And then it has them do a writing section. So this is really nice because it incorporates writing into their lesson plan, which a lot of adult lessons or free talk lessons don't touch on writing. And personally, as a writing teacher myself, I believe that writing is really, really important to language acquisition. So this is nice that in their homework, they actually have to write something. And then it gives them a reading part of the lesson and then some more writing practice. So afterwards for homework, they would watch a video. They would have a writing task where it's focusing on comprehension. And then they'd have a reading task and then comprehension as well for the whole lesson. This is a new curriculum option. I think it's pretty fantastic. There are a ton of things in here. So we'll just look in advanced general English really quick, and you can see like how to fix our plastic problem, why you should read more, how to be a good friend, what would a world without prisons be like. So it's not just your general like free talk lessons that you can find anywhere. It's like actually good stuff that makes them have to think, and it's not something that they've probably ever thought about before. So it's not like the language that's already ingrained in their head. They're actually having to figure out how to use the words that they've already used and apply them to different situations, which is really going to help their language development a lot more. So I'm going to log out really quick just so you can take a look here. We're going to look at the pricing for this. Here is the pricing here. You can just go in and get free lessons, but if you want to have access to all of it, and like I said, they're continuously adding new lessons as well, so you're not going to run out of lessons anytime soon. So monthly is $14, which comes down to $3.50 a week, or you can do a yearly plan, which comes down to $1.40 a week. So if you think about it, like $1.40 a week, it's already paid for and more with one student. Even same thing with $350 a week. What you get access to all their plans. You can explore 5 proficiency categories, guaranteeing options for all your students. It auto renews after a month unless you have the annual plan, but this is for the monthly plan, right? You've got your interactive video and article-based ESL lessons for ESL students, and then you have your pre and post lesson assignments for your students, and then multiple interactive activities in every lesson plan and new lessons each week. So every single week they're adding lessons, and you can find those under the latest lessons. The really cool thing about this is if you run an online school, like say you have a bunch of different teachers who are working for your online school and you want to provide this for them, you can actually send an email and get a custom quote, which could be really helpful depending on your circumstance. So let me know what you think about this. Is this something that you would use? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? And if you happen to try it, please come back to this video and leave a comment so everybody else can see what other people think of it. If this video was helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up so it can help other teachers find this curriculum as well. And if you're looking for more curriculum, make sure you check out this playlist here.